Hi everyone, it's my new sketchbook too. It's been forever because this sketchbook took me forever to fill. It's a thick boy. Look how thick he is. It's a square one. And yeah, let's just get right into it. This is a Sea Wide of Brighton sketchbook. I got it when I was in England. Like 2 years ago. It was quite cheap. It is supposed to be all media, good for extra wet strength. The stickers are by Corazon Art. They're kind of fucked up because of, it being dragged around so much. Started it on the 24th of September last year. And finished it on the 14th of November this year. Just some, I tried out some different art supplies because that's what I do on the first page. See if they, bleed through. And I just started right off with Inktober. This was hands, I think. Then we had fog. On these sides I made like thumbnails and stuff, how I wanted it to look. And then on this side I made the finished illustration. Scared, so I drew Freddy and Quentin from back then when I did my Dead by Daylight Dungeons and Dragons. Then we have boyfriends. I wrote down, what if we were tiny fairies chilling under the light of a glowing mushroom in the dark and we were both boys, JK unless. So that's what I was going for here, I think. Some Amogus. The prompt was fangs, I'm pretty sure. Tea. Quite like this, it's quite cute. Just glass, so I tried to do like a handprint against glass or something. Sickness. I think that is supposed to be like a mermaid or something and she's kind of dying. I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of. Jeff from Dead by Daylight in the AU with his familiar. Quite like her. She's quite thick but also quite adorable. The Legion, just being edgy, like you do. Bones, so I don't know, lovers reaching out for each other, one is dead, the other isn't, or something. Moon, so I did Molly Mark with the Moon tarot card. And cat, black cat. I did just many cat shapes. And then last year my dog died, so I did not feel like finishing Inktober. So this was after a break. I did some Overwatch Magical Girl skin designs because I thought it would be fun to have like an entire team, like 2 supports, 2 damage dealers, and 2 tanks to have like a fitting skin line. This was when I was dissociating while listening to Jack Stauber, whatever. This is what it feels like, Just Amogus, because last year I played a lot of Amogus. And I was quite a lot. I collected some pretty leaves and glued them in here, but they're all slowly coming loose. Here I got some cheap alcohol-based markers and just did some swatches. And then I drew my OC Alla with the markers and my OC Ari with the markers. It's just the other side. Draw this in your style by Actize. I don't know what they're called. I just wanted to try some more markers. Some more sketches of Alla. Steven Universe. Screenshots, redraws in watercolor, another draw this in your style. But this person on Instagram, also trying the markers. Then I did some Hanzo sketches on this. And he actually looks very handsome in this, so it's kind of sad that, it's on like the fucky side, but yeah, what can you do? Then a sketch I did for the game Big Bang. Some sketches I did on like a TikTok thingy, so like ugly sketching or something. I don't know. It was very fun. Just loose out of the hand. A Wings Club screenshot redraw. The first designs of my D&D character Bonk Goldplume. He's a bard and a Kenku, and I love him very much. The cheap alcohol markers versus the Copics I have. You kind of see like just these are very bright. Character a friend plays in the same campaign I play Bonk in. Spider Sona, my OC's Bry, Eli, Alistair, and Mika. Then my friend group, like my internet friend group, as Harry Potter's, because we were rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. That's me. I'm a Hufflepuff. More Amogus. Another draw this in your style. I don't think I wrote down who's it from though. I usually do that, which is kind of sad because it's very nice. This is where I adapted Genji as a D&D character for a one-shot. I made him a monk with a criminal background. Jake Park in like a more realistic style, and here I redesigned the Wings Club characters. So I have Tekna. I really like how she turned out. I have Stella and Lila, or Aisha. I knew her as Lila when I was smaller. Bloom and Musa. And Flora. And then just some meme pictures I found and had to draw. My boy Ghostface, fuckface. I found this and I was like, this was painted from reference and I was inspired, so I did this. And because I really liked the contrast so much, I just continued with the Legion. So Julie and Susie, Frank and Joey. And I quite enjoy these. They are so bright and colorful and bold, and I do like. I got some Sharpies in these colors because I have a problem with buying pencils and stuff. A request I got on Tumblr with Wraith and Claudette, and I quite like how it turned out. I love the texture of Wraith's skin here. I did some, character designs for Wings Club OCs, kind of, because I have a problem. Just some sketches, not finished ones, and then I was playing Pokemon Sword, and I was like, ooh, let's draw some Pokemon, but like very badly, so I drew a bunch of Pokemon very, very badly. I'm very fast. And I was kind of like, oh, I should just draw like the entirety of the first gen Pokemons. But, I mean, I did come quite far for what it's worth. Like, I did a bunch of them. They're not all perfect, but kind of cute, I think. They look very derpy. Like, very derpy. Just look at his face. Yeah, then I got until here, and I stopped, and I got into Apex. This is an Apex character I designed, Octane, with some more alcohol markers, because this boy is just very fun to draw, like very fun. Here, I don't know if you can actually see it. I did some like very dynamic sketches I did with reference and like how I imagined his face and stuff. My OC, or hopefully possible D&D character, Rest Star Chaser. He's a tiefling, he's a wizard. Some Kermits, because Kermit, I did some requests of some D&D characters on TikTok, so I drew those. This one is with gouache, this one is with watercolor. I tried to like see which one just works better for me. I don't know, they look pretty much the same, more or less. Some Mirage and Crypto, because I like them. Some Link, my OC, Mirage, and just I wanted to draw somebody else there. I didn't, because I have lost control. Some more Wings Club character designs. I'm not the biggest fan of those, but you know, I just started drawing and then I had to get them off my brain. My OCs, Reed and Crispin, they're not together. They are not together. And they would not kiss unless Crispin finds a cure for his situation. But yeah, I did some sketches of them. This is just... I drew some frogs, and this is like some chocolate this was a... I don't know. It wasn't a chocolate packaging, and I thought it looked so pretty, so I drew a skull on it, and I think it turned out very pretty. This is Branch. It's another D&D character concept. She's a goblin. She can't walk a lot, so she has a little goose cart. I made a TikTok about it. I got some acrylic markers, like 5 colors, and I tried to design some like a half-orc Genasi, another Genasi, and a tiefling just with these colors. Some more Apex sketches. I love this Watson one. It's so adorable. Then, because I have a serious problem, Wraith as a drow rogue, and then we have Loba as a Asima paladin. Because I have a problem, did you know? I used up some leftover paint I had, just some doodles of like, I don't know who. Hands, because I like drawing hands, I'm just not very good at it. A Mirage Design, some ferrets or weasels. Some more Mirage, another Wings Club thingy with the same acrylic markers. I don't like how the acrylic markers paint. Like, they are not the best. Another Draw This in Your Style by Ross Draws. This I wrote down again. 2-minute studies, more 2-minute studies, more studies of men or like male bodies, and then I did the pearl challenges, so white pearl, cream pearl, I think. So I drew a bunch of pearls in different color variations. And I was kind of hyped because it was very fun. I rewatched Steven Universe with a friend, so I was inspired. And I got not that far, but I got a little bit far, and then I stopped. Some OCs, doodles, I did at work in my break. Some more. Here I got some alcohol-based markers, another pair that were also quite cheap. The Deco Time twin markers. It was a spooky month, so I did some spooky sketches. Steven Universe screen cap redraw of Blue Pearl because I love her. We played a bunch of Don't Starve, so I drew me and my friends in Don't Starve as Don't Starve characters. And then I drew like a bunch of my OCs as Don't Starve characters. So we have Matteo, Alla, Daiho, Tai, Reed, and Crispin. And some Fuse because, dude, I love Fuse. And here I had some fun with gouache. I just splattered it on there because I got the Himi jelly gouaches and I like tried them out here. Did some doodling. Then I painted my boy res with it. I don't know how his horns work, I forgot. And this is Ryla. She's a kobold bard. An NPC I made for a one-shot I wrote. And she's based on a leopard gecko. And I love her very much. And we have Fern from campaign 3 of Critical Role, or Exandria Unlimited. I did it with gouache and I really like how it turned out. I think it looks very cute. And then Gestured Studies, some more swatches of alcohol markers, Myosis, Nova and Breeze. Then I watched Squid Game. They're friends, maybe even girlfriends, who knows. Did it with alcohol markers, alcohol-based markers. So I played through some more alcohol-based markers because I really have a problem with just getting new markers, even though you know. And then this is like one of my favorite pages, together with the Fern one. It's just Ghostface. It's kind of based on the scene where Sang-woo in Squid Game is like lying in his bathtub trying to kill himself. And I saw like some fan art of it where the bathwater was just blood, and it was very inspiring. But I don't know who it was by. I should probably look that up, and I put it on screen here. Because, dude, it inspired me so much. I did this, and this is like one of the best things I've ever drawn. And then I did it. And I painted with some acrylic markers on the back. And that is my sketchbook. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you liked it, I don't know, if you like one specific drawing, leave a comment below or something. Thank you for watching all the way through. I see you in the next sketchbook tour, whenever that will come. Because I only do sketchbook tours, apparently. Goodbye.